Mabuhay, this is Cris, Filipino expat here in Malaysia.
Hi, nama saya Elle. I'm from Malaysia, originally from Sarawak, but now I stay in KL, and I'm Kim's friend.
Welcome to Mark and Kim Unlimited, where curiosity knows no bounds.
I'm Mark.
And I'm Kim. Join us in a journey through the human experience.
From heartfelt moments to life lessons, we will navigate it all together.
Get ready for inspiring stories and a celebration of life.
Welcome to Mark and Kim Unlimited.
We are now sitting with our guests, of course. We have Elle and Cris.
Hello.
How are you guys doing?
Oh, we're okay, we're good.
It's a bit rainy afternoon, but it's okay.
This episode would focus on Elle being a local Malaysian and Cris being an expat. It will talk about how is it like working
In
Malaysia or working with Filipinos or as a Malaysian. With a little background, Elle and Cris, we are in the same team. We work together in the same company. To start this episode,
We prepared a set of questions for you guys. Okay, again, this is about how is it working with Filipinos? How is it working with Malaysians?
I think
Like a beauty pageant.
yeah. I think the first question goes to Elle.
Okay, first question is, as a local, how is it working with expats? Specifically, let's say Filipinos.
Filipinos.
Yeah.
For me, I learned a lot. It's a journey for me too. Even though as a local Malaysian, it feels like I don't have to adjust to anything. But like you guys, like foreigners, like come to here, like you have to adjust with our culture and stuff. That's how we have to adjust, like with you guys too. So it's an experience for me. Like I like it.
Okay.
What are those things that you learned from us?
A lot. Oh my God, a lot.
Well, we'll get into that.
Okay, this 1 year plus.
Okay.
How about Cris? Cris is actually from Victoria's, and that is the same island from where we are.
Right.
So it's in the Visayas Island. So we speak the same dialect or language, which is Ilonggo. Okay, so Cris, how Hiligaynon or Ilonggo?
Ilonggo is like a person, Hiligaynon.
Yeah, it's like the dialects, but we're kind of used to the Hiligaynon. And surprisingly, Elle knows some of the Ilonggo words. Of course. Yeah, but anyway, so Cris, since this is your first year in Malaysia, how is it like working in Malaysia and working with locals?
Oh, yeah, before I answer that, because there's like a famous in the Philippines, right?
Yes.
My experience is different from other experience. So the views and opinions, where's the camera? No. The views and opinion of the guests, like, do not reflect those of the host.
Yeah.
And the network.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. So Malaysia as a country is very diverse. So like Malay is different from Malay Indian, Malay Chinese, but I haven't interacted with Malay Chinese, only Malay and Malay Indian. So they are like welcoming, accepting.
Okay.
How accepting?
Like
Very.
I mean, there's same with Filipinos. We are like known as like friendly. They're also friendly.
Yeah.
True.
That's why we bring Cris also in this video, because we always talk about our experience as an expat. And so we want to hear it from someone else's perspective. This time from Cris, being a virgin.
Yeah, a virgin.
A virgin expat.
They're in 1 year last September.
Yeah, so it is really great to hear like a perspective. So, but it's very similar to what we said also, that Malaysia is diverse, very friendly, and very open, to which we did not expect, right? Okay, this is the question I think applies to both of you, right? This is your first job as well, right? When you like meet people, like in the office, for example, can you tell if they're foreigners?
Of course, I can differentiate. Like Malaysians, they look like Malaysians. For some reason, it makes sense. But like for Filipinos, maybe it's kind of tricky because we don't look much different. You know?
Yeah, yes.
Us Asians, not sometimes it's tricky.
How about with you, Cris? Can you tell if they're Malaysian or Filipino?
No, I cannot. It's like so different, so similar. Like the feature, the face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The nose.
Yeah, then that one. Then it was like, the nose is like,
This question is, what was your first impression when you meet your Filipino like colleague, like work-wise?
Word-wise. First impression, I think I have no like first impression towards Filipino. So like my first impression is always like, you know, like for like looking at your personality.
Like human, like basic.
Yeah, yeah.
It's not specific. No, Filipino.
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
Yeah, I think I might. Yeah, first impression.
How about Cris? What was your first impression with the local people?
since I am like first time here, I'm very like observant. If they like make friends with me, then I will be like, oh, should I trust? No trust is yeah, because like my mom told me like, be careful because they're not.
Like understandable.
Yeah.
Because it's
Because you're going to somewhere else.
yeah, it's a different place.
And I have only like, I am gay. I am only one. Like,
Are you gay? We didn't know the dog.
this is about video. Like, I only have like one friend. Like when I first made like returned to office anything, and he is like closeted also. So hearing me like all the like family are like homophobic like that. I was like, yeah, but not all. And then like you have Malay in like in the office. You have like a group when we enter. I remember, and it's like I remember there's like in the cafe, and it's like my friend, my gay friends like, oh, let's fit in so that we could like talk to like Monday friends. And it was like the whole 1 hour we talk like Monday, and it was like next day I will not.
So you feel like you were left out. Yeah.
But when like to turn like I mean wala na. When I go back to that, when I go back to that like day, it's like Filipino also. It's like we are more comfortable in speaking like our own language, right?
Pretty understandable.
So,
But that does not like generalize your perception to all of the local people.
yeah, no.
Right. It's like same as with Philippines.
Because at times goes by, you make friends with them.
Yeah.
It's just like first impression.
Okay.
I will not.
That is good to know. What are the things that you like with working with Filipinos?
Okay, the things that I like about working with Filipinos is that they make everything seem so interesting and fun. Like even though the work is stressful, they just make a fun out of it. So I like that. I like how, like even though you're stressed or whatever, they make a joke out of it. So I like that. That's something interesting.
Is that not that's not how it goes with Malaysia?
Oh, near stress. I mean, Malaysia is like that. If they're stressed, like that's it. Like, everyone's not talking.
Oh, yeah.
You know?
Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's different with Filipinos, which I like.
What about the thing that you don't like?
Okay, please about it. And I'm very good. And I'm like, I'm so I want my list. Okay, like, okay, this may be cliche, but I really don't have anything that I dislike so far like, with Filipinos. Because I really like my Filipino friends. Like, we don't have any issues or anything yet. But,
Yes.
yeah. But so far, it's like so fun.
What are the good things that you like working with Malaysian or local colleagues?
Yeah, my Malaysian friend is like very like, they're gonna ask you, how are you? Like that. I noticed Filipino don't like, for example, when you come in the office, we're not like, how are you? How are you doing today? Are you
Oh, yeah, makes
not
sense.
speaking?
It's like we just say kamusta in like a very basic way. Like I say kamusta for the sake of saying it.
And then they will gonna like, there are days that you're silent, right?
Yeah.
Malay friend will be like, how are you? How are you doing? Just like,
It would really do.
yeah, they will be like, there's something wrong with you.
Are you looking at Elle?
And this is a compassion.
Hey, sir, like this, like, yes.
Yeah, but I agree to that.
And we're gonna offer you right. Mindful.
Offer what?
Right.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. There's always like a funny story. Like whenever Elle is always there with Afik, her boyfriend, always like sending us.
Yeah. Especially if it's raining.
Yes. Yeah.
How about the things that you don't like with
Local.
Local, like
Yeah.
in an office setup, right?
Yeah, of course.
I'm trying to be like Malaysian XLO.
Okay.
Yeah, like this is not all. I'm not generalizing like all Malaysian you like this, but in the office, like Malaysian loves to complain.
Complain.
It's not for a little thing, and it's like, why now? Why we need to do this?
Yeah.
To do that.
It's very true.
It's very common.
Yeah, and
So we will wait for the deportation. I think maybe the way, like as you say it, for us, we're foreigners here, so everything is like whatever we go for it. Like I think it's the same if they're working in another country would be the same as well.
Yeah.
Right.
I guess it applies to Filipinos as well. Even here in Malaysia, you can hear that they are complaining that everything goes up, especially with the situation.
inflation something.
I even told some of our Malaysian friends that hey, it's worse in the Philippines.
Yeah.
If you guys are complaining, the sugar price is high, the eggs are high, but if we're gonna that's a common issue right now. The egg price is high, but in the Philippines it's worse.
That is a very good thing. That's a very good example because, like, even we're here now, we're thankful because we've seen the worst.
Yeah,
I experienced the worst.
I agree.
Yeah.
Like Malaysians like to compare like bashing Malaysian. like it's like this when the government give you 50, you complain. They give you 100, you complain.
Yeah, I think it's you like extra.
Yeah,
It's never enough.
yeah.
Okay.
So yeah.
Well, it always shows that wherever you are, there's always something to complain. I think that's human nature.
And also, TL, like Malaysian really loves spicy food.
Oh yes.
Yeah, we discussed this on our previous video that Malaysians love spicy.
And not the spicy, like spicy.
It's actually a must for them to have chili on the side.
It's not a choice.
Yeah, it's not a choice.
So when you're like young, you really eat like
Oh yeah.
When you're a baby.
That's like a baby infant. You're in a bit.
this is the milk with where I put chili powder up. Milk.
You're asking that because you know a lot.
Yeah. Like she eats a lot of spice, like chili, not just spicy, but with chilies.
Yes.
What do you like about your country?
Honest.
Give me a more. Okay, but maybe one thing I like about my country is like the diversity. You know,
Yeah.
it like if you go to Mama, you can find like Malay uncle, Chinese uncle, Indian uncle in one table.
Yeah.
Right.
And I feel like it's hard to find
Yeah.
anywhere else.
To our viewers in the Philippines, what is mama?
Mama is actually Indian Muslim food where it's usually open 24/7 and you usually go like for a quick whatever breakfast, dinner.
Yeah, lunch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like in the Philippines, it's karinderya or yung mga restaurants, kemi-kemi, bahay, kemiru, ganyan-ganyan. When Mark and I first came here, we did not really expect how Malaysia will be like Malaysia. I mean, we kind of know that it's like diverse, but it's not, it's different when you're here.
Exactly.
All the while, we thought it's gonna be like a very Muslim, like this is a Muslim country, but we thought like it's gonna be very strict. Yeah, like you cannot do this and that. I mean, of course, you cannot do so many things because there are laws, but then it's good. I mean, it's even more welcoming and more liberating, I would say, than Philippines. At least for our experience.
Yeah, same also. When I'm like hired and like in Malaysia, I search. That's what I told you.
Oh yeah,
Watch your video.
it's actually like it's a small world. We're gonna share it. You know this story already, right? So, Cris was hired, of course, in the same company where I work, and then he was like searching how to
Like the do's and don'ts
in Malaysia, and he found our video. And it's such a small world because after that, like we met and we are even in the same team. Like what a small world.
And well, what was your first comment? You thought that we are parents.
Yeah.
Oh my God. He thought it. And I'm like, yes.
Okay.
I don't have lunch. I have kids yet. Oh, we have 2 kids. They're not here now. They're in grooming. Okay, this question goes to like Cris because you work in the Philippines before.
Yeah.
And this is also goes to our avid, subscribers as well, planning to work maybe here in Malaysia. What is the difference working here than working there? Of course, other than the salary and the country. What else?
Yeah.
It's good here. I really like our.
Can you elaborate?
Oh yeah, because in the Philippines, my account is like calls.
Okay.
So in the Philippines, when you have Filipino boss, this is the client expectation. We need to exceed that. That is the Filipino boss. You just don't need to perform. It does give it. And have to do beyond what it's best. Yeah.
Right.
Here in Malaysia, it's like very calm. The boss is calm. They're like more pro. I'm not saying like Filipino boss is like bad. They're good because like they're gonna unleash your potential.
Yeah.
Right here, it's like I like it.
Oh, yeah. Maybe what he's trying to say is here, your performance or when you perform, it's already appreciated.
Yeah.
In the Philippines, if you perform with the expectation, it's like normal. So we're going to move on to segment, as I mentioned earlier. Elle, it's going to be Elle because she like learned some words. Can you tell us what are the words that you know? And it's going to be, look what happened. This is going to be funny and I like it so much. It's because most of the local people that we've met here, they know how to speak Tagalog, but with her, it's Ilonggo.
I'm surrounded by this bit.
Well, I'll pronounce it. It's like a kind of
Yeah. Okay.
and with accent.
And also, it's not that we're telling her about it. She will adapt, like she will mimic it, and then she will ask us what it is. Right?
So she listened
Yeah.
to the conversation and then suddenly she would just ask,
Okay, what are the words that you...
Oh my gosh, you have to give a lot of It's okay. Like going back to the previous year, like the first word we learned, it's bilat. But okay, bilat. It's like so funny saying it.
what confident?
Yeah. It is with that. Oh yes.
And then?
First 3 words is that and chipak. But like literally for the first year, that's all I've been saying.
Oh my god, I'm so surprised about this. Okay.
Okay. After a year only, I learned normal words.
Okay, what are the other words?
So the normal words is like, me and Cris, we do that like every day one word, one Filipino word.
Yeah.
Like, So like every day you will give me one word, I have to memorize.
Okay, that's fun.
Recently I've learned kaunta. It's a word.
No, can you do it again?
Kaunta.
Okay.
Yeah.
That means what?
Let's go eat.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Okay, Kim also do this thing. I don't know if this is Q's thing or like it's like
Oh, it's my thing.
oh yeah, short thing that we're wanting.
Which one?
She likes to like
Again.
she likes like
And when you agree,
oh.
When you agree.
And then I learned like I'm Gani. I'm Gani.
Oh my god.
Let's say it correctly.
Yeah. You mimic it perfectly.
Yes.
So I learned that recently.
What else?
My favorite word.
Hashtag.
My favorite word. It's like that. I'm sorry, yeah.
Oh god! It's like
Oh my god. Yeah. This is like so funny. And it's actually fun hearing it because it's like most people like knows Tagalog, like kamusta or mabuhay or maganda or whatever. her vocabulary is different, ladies and gentlemen.
And you like this, like Malay and Ilonggo, they're like same.
Yes, the word. Like, bali.
Yeah.
That concludes our
Videos.
video today. I hope that it was fun and yeah. If you like what you're seeing here, please don't forget to like this video and subscribe. Anything you want to say? Thank you so much for inviting us.
Yeah, this is my first time. I was like overwhelmed with the lights.
with all of our production crew.
Yeah, they're glove.
Yes. We have coaches, we have BAM team and everything. Okay.
Thank you for listening. If you enjoyed this episode and found it valuable, consider subscribing, leaving a review, or connecting with us on social media. Until next time, this is Mark and Kim Unlimited.